What's up, everybody? AJ here, back at it again today, and we are looking at the WWE 2K26 patch notes. So we're gonna be reading into these patch notes, being able to kind of break them down, see what's important, see what's not, and we got a cool locker code for y'all. If y'all like, you know what I mean. At the end of the video, we gonna share it on the channel. So make sure y'all subscribe, do all that stuff. We gonna be coming at y'all with pretty much weekly, daily updates as we get new things in the game. We will be testing it out. And without further ado, let's get into our locker code. All right, so here, you know what I mean? Just for y'all, you know what I mean? I ain't holding y'all back, but the locker code's right there. But let's start from the top with the patch notes. So the Ringside Pass is a brand new feature. So like anything new, it'll require some time and attention to get just right. Basically what they're trying to say is this Ringside Pass is new. Hold off. They ain't trying to like rush it as far as it's concerned, but they're testing some things out. So there's gonna be some bumpy roads on there. We have some adjustments to share with you as a part of patch 1.04. So we've seen the players experience not being exactly what's intended. So we're implementing some changes with patch 1.04, including custom matches will now award RXP. So if you've played the game like me, you would notice that if you go into a regular custom match, you edit some settings, it is not recording. It will now record RXP, which is huge. You know what I mean? So just making sure that that's being able to reward the players, because not everybody that plays wrestling likes to play online. It lags a lot, you know what I mean? There's a lot into it. Next up, as far as the percentage, RXP earn rates is increased by 20%. What does that mean? Matches completed, instead of 25 this current, you will get 30. And then match wins, 105 instead of 85. So again, another 30-point boost. So just actually, yeah, 20-point boost in there. So just looking at that, again, 20%. Looking at it as far as being able to reward the players, I think everybody deserves that. We played this game a lot, so being able to look at things, go through it, I think that's very important. Next up, minimum match time requirement. So just don't think you're gonna hop in and spam the whole game. So what you have to do is pretty much play a game that's more than 60 seconds. And in my opinion, I think you should play a game that's a little bit more, 5 minutes, whatever, 10 minutes. That's cool, I think. So they're basically saying you're not about to go in and beat old Eric Bischoff in a quick hot second in a squash match. You ain't about to go out in Obafemi Rusev, you know what I mean? So you got to be able to go out there and actually have a competitive match, earn what you play. And I think you can still farm, you can still grind as far as your RXP, but it's giving players a little bit of incentive to actually finish a good match. And so that's super cool. I think that they should add a slider in there. If you play on Legend versus play a hard, normal, all that, I think that should be a no-brainer. But that's something that they'll develop as the game goes on. They said, overall, we hope these changes support a wider variety of matches. Play styles, basically being able to have a fun, rewarding match. In addition to the people who have had the game, they want to thank us, so they are giving us a free locker code. Locker code is MZFGCPCR 32,500 VC. So you ain't gotta pull out your pocketbooks, you ain't gotta pull out your wallet. Just as far as that goes, get that free VC. It is only gonna be lasting until 9 a.m. So y'all got less than 12 hours to get this. If you're watching this, please get your locker code VC. This is free VCs to where you can upgrade your player in My Rise, upgrade it wherever you need it, buy a pack in My Factions, anything. So that is huge for them being able to give us 32,000 VC. Now, again, like I said, everything comes with a grain of salt. Okay, once you've redeemed your locker code, you just need to pop into the island to receive your VC. So again, make sure you trigger all of the things to get your free VC. Get it? Got it? Good. All right. So patch 1.4, we'll have those notes directly. One thing to notice is what they did say is that on the patch notes, that everybody, PS5, Xbox, and Steam, March 11th update. Nintendo Switch, unfortunately, is going to be March 30th. I don't know why it's that way, but Nintendo has a weird thing with their updates to where you got to kind of schedule it. So I think that they probably just had an issue in that. I personally play on Switch, so I'll give you guys an update as far as if the game isn't really playing up to standard and what new things are happening. Hopefully this is in the VC. I did redeem my VC, so that should be good for everybody that does play on Switch. But again, something they got to figure out. They got to make sure it's equal across the board. Unfortunately, there's no crossplay, but it doesn't really matter because everybody plays the game at their own pace. So yeah, I think that's pretty cool. Being able to get a new patch for most people, unless you're on Switch. I think a lot of these things will still change overall, but I think the biggest thing is being able to notice some of those small different things with the currencies. Hopefully they can give a little bit of make right to the Switch players if this isn't for everybody. But besides, I'm covering it for everybody. Just make sure y'all get it, get the news. With that being said, again, make sure you get your VC locker code. If you didn't know how to get it, I'm gonna show y'all. Alright, I'm gonna show y'all. If you didn't know how to get it, just come over here when you're in the game, and there's Jacob Fatu. Alright, go to Jacob Fatu. You know what I'm saying? The small werewolf. And you can get your locker code redeemed. You just click on there. It'll take you to a different screen. Pretty much, you'll be able to redeem your locker code. That's a visual home. Alright. Again, already been redeemed on my main stuff, but there you have it. Locker codes, you'll be able to redeem it very quick. I put mine in already, like I said, but make sure y'all put y'all's in because it's free VC for everybody across every single platform. So with that being said, like, subscribe. This is AJ. I'll be posting WWE 2K videos going forward on this channel, along with some other gaming here and there. But if you like the video, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about this update. Do y'all think that they should add a little bit more VC, or not VC, XP in the game for this pass? I mean, I personally think so. But with that being said, AJ.